Hey there, yogis. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. My preferred way of payment is through Venmo, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab, and the 4-digit ID code is 8096 if you're prompted for verification. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I'm streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and then the videos are uploaded to my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab. Visit any of those platforms for classes 24/7, full access at your own time. If you're interested in coming to in-studio classes, please visit my website again, simhayoga.com. There is a section with instructions on how to pre-register for class. There is a waiver that you have to download and e-sign. So make sure you do that as a requirement when you send your email for pre-registration. It's very important to do that for contact tracing as well. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced. It is a level 2, level 3. If I'm moving a little bit out of your range and if you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations or injuries, please be mindful to pull back a little bit, make any adjustments as you need, take any modifications as you need, or skip poses altogether. If it's not working for you, skip it. No need to hurt yourself, no need to strain or get too strenuous. Have a great practice. All right, sitting up tall. If your hips or your lower back are tight, please elevate and sit up on a block, a blanket, a towel, or a book. So elevation will make your hips and your lower back feel a little bit more at ease when you take a cross-legged position. Okay, palms face up. And fingers come to Dhyana Mudra, some of the index fingers touching. Ground evenly, let your shoulders broaden, and with the lips touching, start to regulate your breath. Breathing only through your nose. Let the mind start to quiet. Let your inhales even out with your exhales. Three arms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gato Piwa, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Pisyandraha, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. And chin toward the right shoulder. Release, back to center, drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop left hand, chin towards the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side. Roll it center. A few more rounds at your own pace. And take the chin back to center and pause. And then take it the opposite direction. Come back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine coming off your blocks. And extend the legs forward, separating the feet. Hands supporting to either side and turning your toes toward each other and roll out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Back to center, switch them around. Back to center again. Cross your shins, opposite shin on top. Raise the arms up high and extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Inhale, back to center, arms up. Exhale, other side. Back to center again. Side bends. Right hand down, left arm overhead. Take back to center, other side. Center again, legs forward, forward fold. Take it back up, swing the legs back behind you, down dog, and start to pedal out the legs. Walk it out side to side. All right, come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, forward into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right heel up. Right knee in towards the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Extend the right foot back up, step it forward, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Take it back up, reverse. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in towards the nose. Kick it up. Open up the hips and bend the left knee. Extend the left foot back up. Step it forward. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Take it back up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg. Triangle. Take it back up again. Reverse triangle. Bending the front knee. Hands to the floor. Left foot back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right heel up. Right knee in towards the nose. Kick it up. Open up the hips and bend the right knee. Extend the right foot back up. Step it forward. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extend it. Side angle. Take it back up. Reverse. Lengthen out the right leg. Extended triangle. Take it back up. Reverse. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up. Open up the hips and bend the left knee. Extend the left foot back up. Step it forward. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. reverse warrior, side angle, extended side angle, right palm to face down, reach forward. Inhale, come up, reverse, lengthen out the left leg, extended triangle, take it back up, reverse triangle, bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot back, plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Extend the left back up, step it forward. Warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse. Side angle. Extended side angle. Half bound side angle. Stack your shoulders, left hand behind you. Revolve it. Left arm up and to the floor. And then raise your right arm up to twist. Then extend it forward, right palm facing down, reaching forward. And then half bind it, right hand back behind you and twist deeper. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Extended triangle. Half bound triangle. Revolve it, left arm up and to the floor, right arm up to twist. Extend it revolved. Half bound revolved. Inhale, come up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot back plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Extend the left foot back up. Step it forward. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Extended side angle. Half bound side angle. Revolve it. Raise your right arm up and to the floor. Left arm up to twist. Extend it. Left palm face down and reach forward. Half bind it. Left arm up and behind you. Twist deeper. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg. Triangle. Extended triangle. Half bound triangle. Then raise your right arm up and to the floor. Left arm up. Revolve it. Extend it, revolved. Half bound, revolved. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, walk, jump your feet forward between your hands. Feet together, knees together. Bend the knees, rise up, chair. Wrap the right arm underneath the left, eagle arm. Lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, keep the knees bent and round forward 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This time, inhale, lift, lengthen out the legs, tip it back for back bend. Then come back to vertical, bend the knees for chair, then stepping on the right foot. Wrap the left leg on top, eagle arm, eagle legs, and bow forward. Crouching eagle. Make your way back up. Release your arms. Revolve dancer. Draw the left heel back. Right hand to grab the inside of the left foot. Reach your left arm forward. Airplane, warrior three. Left knee, left arm opens out to the left side as you maintain your torso in warrior three. Release your left foot. Gently step it back into Skandasana. Draw the seat toward the left heel. Try to keep the left heel flat and extend the right leg. You're still hovering, hands together in prayer. Stay here or keep supporting with your hands, especially if you have to stay on your left tiptoes. Otherwise, start to take your bind around the left shin. Release to fold forward over the right leg. So right hand to the floor to outside the right leg and fold. Let's take it forward into airplane. Step the right foot down. Reach the arms out. Krityasana 2. Right leg out to side. Tip forward to balance. You may stay here or add on. Fallen angel, Asurasana. Make your way back. Step the right foot down. Come back to Skandasana. And this time, sit all the way down. Let's take the full pose. Right hand to grab the left ankle. Side bend over the right leg. Reach your left arm overhead and extend. For those of you who can take the bind, go ahead and take the bind. Release, take it back up, twist to your left, wrap the right arm around your left knee. Start to release, counter twist to the right. Start to transition back up into half moon. Right hand forward and stack. If you're going further, to bind for your Chatuskonasana, same hand, same foot, or fully binded, both hands to your left foot, free hand balance. Begin to release, step it back, reverse warrior, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees, inhale, one breath. Exhale, walk or jump your feet off between your hands. Feet together, knees together. Take it up, chair. This time, wrapping the left arm underneath your right with equal arms. Lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow forward. This time, lengthen out the legs, lift all the way up and back. Come back to center, bend the knees for chair, and then eagle. Stepping on the left foot, rock the right leg over, and the round forward. Take it all the way up. Revolve dancer, left hand to grab the inside of the right foot and extend forward. So left hand to grab the right foot, revolve dancer. Airplane, warrior three. Right arm, right knee, moving to the right side, torso about parallel to the floor. Airplane, warrior three. Steady balance to step back, using your hands to floor, Skandasana. All right, so you're trying to keep the right heel flat if you can, and then extending the left leg, hands together in prayer. Use your hands to the floor if you need the hands for support. Otherwise, hands together in prayer. Continue to work there, or take your bind, wrapping the right arm around the shin, left hand behind you. Start to release and fold over the left leg. Release your hands, transition forward into airplane. Dig the left shoulder underneath, arms out to either side. Stay there, or Kundiasana 2 on balance if you took it. And then if you took that into your Asurasana, fallen angel. Step it back to the floor, transitioning back again into your Skandasana, God of War. But this time, sit all the way down. Left hand to grab the right ankle. Lean over the left leg. Reach your right arm overhead. Either extend forward or take the bind with the hand to the big toe of the foot. Begin to release and twist to the right. Release, counter twist to the left. Make your way back up, transitioning into half moon. Stay there, Chapasana with one hand, or Chapasana with both hands, and it's a free hand balance. Begin to step it back, reverse warrior, hands to the floor, left foot back plank. Inhale one breath, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog, exhale down dog. Yogi's choice. We're going to jump the feet forward again, come up to chair, and then right into crow pose and take the arm balance. Or from your down dog, jump into your crow. All right, so if you need to take a look, I'll give you the demo now. So you're going to bend the knees and wind it up. You're going to hop it into a crow and hold it. All right, if you're not taking that, you're jumping forward into chair for the setup, and then come forward for the arm balance. All right, so, all right, let's get it set up. Whenever you're ready. Jump forward, chair, crow, or down dog right into crow. Go ahead. Wherever you are, walk or jump back, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Then take the knees down for camel pose, just to give your wrists a little bit of a rest. If you have a blanket or a towel and need some extra cushioning, go ahead and set it up for cushioning. If not necessary, then you just stay directly on the mat. Make sure you have 1/6 distance between the knees. All right? Toes are tucked under. Start with your hands to your lower back. Draw the elbows back. Lean the hips forward, and with the hips moving forward, upper torso leaning back. So that's the beginning of your back bend. Stay here supporting with your hands, or reach back with your hands to your heels. Right? If your neck is not so strong and flexible, you might want to keep it in a safer position by looking forward, right? Or if you're able to drop the head back, go ahead. Keep the hips moving forward. Start to release. Make your way back up. Walk your hands forward, hands and knees. And then let's take a cat pose. And then cow pose. Come back to neutral. Walk your left hand, one hand print wider, one hand print further forward. Raise your right arm up. We're just going to thread it through 3 times. Thread through for the thoracic twist. Inhale, lift. Thread through. Inhale, lift. This time, thread through, and then let the right shoulder come down and the cheek come down. Left hand to the floor, 90 degrees. So you want to measure your left wrist with the left elbow vertical. You have some options here. Either stay here and support with the left hand, or you can take a half bind, left hand behind you, seeking for the inner right thigh. If you want to balance here, extend the left leg back, open up the hips, bend the left knee. So we do this in down dog, right? If this is pretty easy for you and you want to challenge your balance, reach back with the left hand and bind to the left foot. Be careful about falling back behind you. Make sure you keep leaning the weight of the torso to your left as you bind the left hand to the left foot and kick back behind you. So there's a counterbalancing that has to happen. Otherwise, you're going to fall back behind you. Right? Go slow. All right? Start to release. Left hand to the floor. Step the left leg over to left side. Bind the right hand to your left ankle, and again, reset your right shoulder, right cheek to the floor, left arm up and behind you, and twist. Release, come back, walk your hands back, child's pose. And take it back to down dog. All right, this time we're taking that crow pose again. You have your options of, again, jumping forward to chair to crow. If you want to add on a headstand, you can do it there. Or again, you can jump into a crow to go into headstand. Or if you're more advanced, this is closer to level 3 stuff, right? You're going to jump from a down dog right into a tripod headstand. So if you need to look at that again, I'll give you the demo. All right, so it's down dog. Wind it up. And make sure you don't slam the head, right, onto the floor. You're really using the strength of your arms and your shoulders to slowly take you in a floating position to land the head softly to the mat. If you feel more confident to take some sort of cushioning, you can do it, okay? So this is what it looks like. Right? You see how kind of slow, and I use my hands as stoppers to kind of draw my weight forward, right? I went a little bit too cautious there, but that's what you want to look for. All right, so go ahead, make your selections. So again, jump forward, into chair, into crow, and then add on the headstand if you want. Jump into crow, and then going into headstand, or jump right into your headstand. When you're ready, make your way back to crow for jump back or walk back, chaturanga up dog, down dog. If you're still in your tripod hit stand, you can timber down like a tree, chaturanga up dog, down dog. Come forward, knees down again. Camel pose, again, if you need padding to your knees, give yourself 1/5 distance. But this time, it is a camel pose, Ustrasana, with your toes untucked. If this is a little bit too much of a reach for you and it's not for you, then come back to the toe position, your choice. Again, starting with your hands to your lower back, draw the elbows back. Lean the hips forward to activate your quads, and with that counterbalance, lean the upper torso back. Either stay here supporting with your hands or hands to your heels. And again, move the hips forward, either gaze looking forward or dropping the head back. Start to make your way back up. Hands come back forward and take a cat pose again, stretching the lower back, chin towards the chest. So this is the opposite of the camel. Come back to neutral position. So your toes are tucked again. Right hand wider, one hand print wider, one hand print further forward. No. We took a cat-cow first, one more time, okay? So we're going to drop the navel down, raise the tail, raise the back of the head. And then come to neutral. Now, right hand, one hand print wider, one hand print further forward. Threading the needle, but we're going to go through the thoracic twist first. Inhale, raise your left arm up, thread through. Raise your left arm up, thread it through. One more. Raise your left arm up, thread it through, let the left shoulder, left cheek come down. Right, so your right arm is 90 degrees. You're using your right palm to the floor as support. If you want, you can wrap the right hand back behind you, seeking for your inner left thigh. Or come back with the right hand and start to work on the balance, right? So, reach your right leg back, open up the hips, and bend the right knee. You may stay here, right? Or if you feel like another kind of shape, feel for it, right? Whatever works for you. If you are looking for the bind, right hand to right foot, as you kick it back, like dancer's pose. But make sure you press strongly into your left shoulder, left hand, left arm to leverage the weight to your right thigh as you kick the foot behind you to the left. All right? Release your right hand. Step the right foot over to the right side. Then lift your torso a little bit. Grab the right ankle with your left hand. And your torso will lean to the right a little bit. Then take the left shoulder and towards the back of the head to the floor. Right arm up and behind you. Half bind to twist. Release. Take the right hand back down. Lift back up. Walk it back to down dog. And when you're ready, bend the knees. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, walk or jump your feet forward between your hands. Feet together, knees together. Take it up to chair. Stepping on the left foot, tree pose. Pick up the right. Once you steady your balance, arms up and out in a wide position. Once you steady your balance, you have many options to take whatever additional variations you like. You can stay here in tree and just work on a basic balance. You can wrap your hands back behind you for the heart opener. You can side bend to the right. Right? So now, if you're working towards more of a level 2, maybe you want to take ankles to knee and work on flying crow to the floor, shoot the right leg back, left leg back. Or dragonfly to your left. Or half lotus into tiptoe balances. Right? Level 3, click down, start to transition into your arm balances here. Right? Kicking hands forward, hook the triangle between your right shin and the left inner thigh into the left arm and pick up the left foot. Shoot it out to left side and hang here like a scale. And of course, if you're strong enough to transition all of that into like a headstand or a handstand, that's another option to go into more like a level 3. All right, let's begin to break. Arms up, draw the right knee forward. Step the right foot back down for chair. Let's stay in your chair. So this is especially beneficial for those of you who took a half lotus. This is going to help you reset your knees and your ankles. And then dive forward. Hands to the floor, heel toe your feet a little bit wider. Bend both knees. Wrap the right hand back behind you. Thread the left arm underneath you. And take the bind. Now, if you don't have the full bind, that is okay. You can just press your left hand, left arm to the inner left knee, and that could be a half bind. Walk your right foot in towards center. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left, bird of paradise. You can stand up tall in your bird of paradise. You can bow forward halfway. You can bow forward all the way. Start to finish up. Make your way back down. Separate your feet. Bend both knees. Release your bind. Take both hands to the floor. Lengthen out the legs and sway it out side to side so you can take a nice neutralizing position. All right, and then we're going to transition back. The transition could be of your choice. You can just ground your palms, walk back, jump back. You can handstand back. When you handstand, you can just jump both feet up for a straight up handstand. You can keep your knees bent, or you can take it into a split to jump back. So, totally up to you, your transition. Go ahead and find your pose. All right. 3 deep breaths. Bend the knees in that one breath. Exhale. Walk or jump your feet forward between your hands. Feet together. Knees together. Chair. Stepping on the right foot this time. Pick up the left for tree pose. Second side. And again, once you settle into your balance, you can make your choices here. Basic tree. And again, wrap the hands back behind you, but with the other thumb on top for the heart opener. Side bending to the left. Ankles to knee for flying crow. Or twist to the right for your dragonfly. Those of you who went for your half lotuses, into forward folds, to balances, right? So these are all still kind of level 2 stuff, right? If you then Going for more is level 3. You're going to take the right arm in between the triangle of your left shin and the inner right thigh. Tip forward like a crow pose, right? So you can pick up the right foot. Then extend the right leg out to the side and hover here like a scale. Right? And for those of you who have additionally poses for inversions, you have the opportunity to take it there. Begin to break, take the arms up, left knee forward, step the left foot down, chair, stay in that chair, right? So for those of us who took half lotuses, this to help us reset the knees and the ankles. And then dive forward. Let the hands come down and separate your feet about max width, and then sway it out side to side. All right, come back to center, bend both knees. Left arm up and behind you, half bind. Thread the right arm underneath to take the full bind. And then that leads us to bird of paradise. If you're not taking the full bind, right arm pressing to the inside the right leg. Left foot walks towards center. Pick up the right. You can keep the right knee bent. You can extend. When you take it forward, right, if you have the extension and you can do it, take it forward with full extension, halfway or all the way. If you don't have the hamstring flexibility and have to bend your knees to take it forward, that's fine too. Make sure you make your way back up before you exit out of the pose. Right foot back down, step the left foot out, bend both knees, release your hands, and again, fold forward. So when you're ready to transition back into your down dog, again, you can jump back, you can walk back, you can handstand back. Handstands could be right into a handstand from a forward fold and leap with the legs up. You can keep the knees bent. You can take a split. So I took the split with the right foot down, left leg up on the first side. So I'm going to take the split with the left foot down, right leg up this time. So it's the opposite. Go ahead and find your pose. Go forward into plank, lower arm all the way down, Sphinx pose. Forearms down. Grab opposite elbows to measure off of your shoulders, arms are 90 degrees. Belly, ribs down as you lift your chest in opposition. Look for your lumbar to flatten and lengthen. All right, we're going to do a forearm plank. Instead of the toes tucked under, it's going to be pointed toes. So you're on the tops of the toenails, right? Pointed toe position. All right, set up your arms. On the inhale, lift and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Walk your hands back toward the ribs into your child's pose, stretching your lower back. Down dog. Pigeon, left leg up. Left knee in towards the nose. Land that shin to the floor. Inch your right knee further back. Elongate through the spine. And then make your way forward. If you have some variations you want to take, go ahead and take anything you want, or you can just stay in your pigeon. Those of you who want to forward fold and twist, you can twist in one direction. You can twist in the other direction. You can bind for your mermaid. I'm going to go into a forearm stand from my pigeon. Right, so forearms down. Lift the seat and the right foot steps in. Switch legs, left leg up. And try it again. The couch pose with both hands to the cheeks. Better this time than the last time I did with the one hand, and improving with the other hand coming off the floor. So some improvement since the last time. All right. Begin to finish up whatever variations you're taking. And let's take something else together. Let's take four corners. Okay, so come up, take the left feet down, swing the right leg forward. Option, for those of you who are very open in the hips with a half lotus and you want to do your four corners pose with a half lotus, take the left foot to your right hip crease to take a half lotus, and then do the rest of the four corners pose. If you're not doing the half lotus and just plain four corners, left leg stays under. Okay, so I'm going to work with the leg cradle. So this is your four corners. Left arm underneath the right ankle. Take the bind and sit tall. If you're taking the half lotus, right? Half lotus. Four corners. It's a tricky balance. So in this one, if you're taking the half lotus, if you're a little bit rounded in the spine like me, I will accept it because it is that much harder. Right? If you're not taking the half lotus, try to sit up as tall as you can. Right? That's your four corners. If you have your left leg free for four corners, you can add the Navasana to go with it. All right. Let's begin to break. Swing the right leg back and step it back to your down dog and take lots of movement to neutralize your legs from your Chatuskonasana, four corners pose. All right, once you're neutral, come back to stillness in your down dog, second side, right leg up. Draw the right knee in, line that shin to the floor. Set up your pose, elongate, and then make your way forward. And so again, for those of you who took additional variations, make sure you repeat it here. So some of that could be twisting to the right, or twisting to the left. If you took the mermaid binds, right? And so on the first side, I took a forearm stand. I'm going to take you here again and try again for my couch pose, where I start to take my hands to my cheeks the best I can. All right, so in the transition, it is your forearms down to set up for your forearm stand. Lift the seat a little bit, step the left foot in, and then switch legs, right leg up. Very enticing. All right. Those of you who are taking a variation, start to finish up. Make your way back to your pigeon, and we'll take the four corners pose. All right, make your way back up. Right knee comes down, swing the left leg around. So again, you have your options, right? You have your four corners without the half bind. So in your four corners, without the half lotus, you're hooking your right arm to your left ankle. So it's opposite arm with ankle. And then you bind and try to sit up tall. If you want to add on the balance, you can extend the right leg out. So that's the easier version of four corners pose, right? If you're taking the more advanced one, it is half lotus first. It is the right top of the foot to your left hip crease. Then you draw the left leg in to bind the right ankle to the left ankle to the right arm. And then the hands to bind to come into the balance. And of course, try to sit up as tall as you can, the best you can, right? So since the half lotus is much harder than the regular one, if you're a little bit rounded in the half lotus, that's okay. In the regular one, try to sit up as tall as you can, even with your Navasana balance. 2 more breaths. All right, beginning to break. Release, swing the left leg all the way back, and then walk it back to your down dog. Take lots and lots of movement. And then when you're ready, walk or jump through to a seated position. Extend the legs forward. Take the arms out to the sides, sliding your hands out to lower onto your back. Recline twisting. Left arm stays out, left knee comes in to twist to the right. Take it back to center. Switch legs, switch arms, and twist the other direction. Back to center again. Hug both knees in. And then step the feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward. Shavasana, final relaxation. Let the feet separate. Toes turn out. Arms alongside the body. Palms face up. And let the floor support. Let the breath be gentle. Begin to take your breath back in. And start to move the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite direction. And then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep. And let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I really appreciate your time. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab, and the 4-digit ID code is 8096 if you're prompted for it. That's for verification. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I'm streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and the videos are then uploaded to my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab. Please visit any of those websites for videos 24/7 full access. If you're thinking about coming to the studio for in-studio practice, make sure you go to the website and follow the instructions on how to pre-register. You do have to download the waiver and then e-sign. Make sure you then attach that to the email when you pre-register. All right, thank you for your time. Be well, take care. I will see you soon, everybody.